Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a good Friday today. Or at least that you're doing a little better than I am. I'm not in like super rough shape or anything, but I've got a little bit of a head cold, might be a little lower energy than normal today, so please forgive. I know I try to be chill, so I'm already kind of low energy, but you know. Let's see, we got Dude here as always. Always happy to see you. So we weren't able to round out, as I phrased it in the title, we weren't able to take care of Act 1 last time the way I was hoping to. So, hold on one second, let me make sure I've got... Okay, this shouldn't be too bad on game audio. I don't think I'm being drowned out too much. I hope at any rate. If adjustments need to be made, by all means, let me know. We're gonna go see if we can find some of the potential mask shards to upgrade our not being drowned out at all. Okay, good. I was concerned because of having to... You know, with a little bit, throat being in a little rough shape, you know, was a little concerned that might not be projecting enough to be picked up by the mic. But, yeah, we're going to go see if we can hunt down some mask shards, and then hopefully that will do something for us with regards to, getting through Act 1 here. I'm not sure how much 1 health is going to make the difference, but I think it's worth a shot. Could raise the game volume and still be fine? Okay, I will actually take a moment to do that since I have a menu open. There we go. There's a little bit of game volume there. Hopefully the balance is still good. Let me double check my map real quick, actually. The Marrow has a couple of areas I haven't yet looked at. I marked something up there. Still fine? Good. I marked something at the top, near the top of the Marrow there, and then there's a few, corners I haven't quite poked around in. Maybe there's some, shards in there. Now, I will open the floor to if folks are here who want to kind of steer me in the right direction for this part specifically. If y'all are here and you know where I can find some stuff that's available in Act 1, give me a quick heads up. No spoilers story-wise, but if you can point me in the right way so we can get on the road here, fantastic. You know, I will take it. For this instance. Okay, so that's where we are. One of them should be just to our right, basically past this bench. Go ahead and save on that bench since we're here. Can I make my way up there? Potentially not, yeah. Oh, I might actually, hold up. Oh, right, my diagonal pogo. I need to remember I don't have the one crest equipped right now. Ow. And that's one of the quests that we haven't picked up yet. Okay. Now that we have wall cling, something might be up here for us. I'm not... Oh, hello. Oh dear. Okay, I should have figured. Why would anything be easy in this corner of the map? Or anywhere in this game for that matter, but you know. Yeah. I was in exactly the wrong spot for that. Okay, that was less painful than I was fearing, but still. What do we got here? Ah, it's a memory locket. Okay, for upgrading crests and whatnot. Okay, that was still a worthwhile endeavor, I would say. I don't think there's any way I can break through here. I think this is something I read before. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. Alright, so we got that. I have something else marked around here. Ow. Can you stop? Thank you. I'll go ahead and heal because there's high potential for me to do what that guy just did. Essentially. Alrighty. Oop. Should have figured. Okay. Next room over is where I can really get into that corner with whatever it is that was up there. I think this is the getting towards, maybe getting towards the Hunter's March? Yeah, it is. I didn't even read the names on the map if I told, to be quite honest. That's kind of how I'm, how out of it I am right this moment. Okay. So it's up from here. I think this was a spot where... Was this a spot where I needed a... Oh, it was a chest with shards in it. Do I need... No, I'm maxed out on that. No wonder. Okay. That was kind of... Maybe just... Oh, no, it had rosaries in it too. I will take those. Alright. I guess I can then update my map at least to not direct myself here. And of course I need to be careful of dying because my cocoon is still up there. Oh, that could have been bad. Yeah. Okay. I was feeling pretty proud of those pogos up until the end right there. Okay, those notches over there are both heading to Hunter's March, I think. Let me... No, maybe not the top one. That might be something for me to check out, actually. I mean, it probably is still, but the technicalities type of thing there. Or maybe it's just an empty room. I'm not sure. But that seems like a, maybe it's something I need to unlock from the other side and then I know what it is. Okay, so those were kind of dead ends aside from maybe that little section down there. Like if I... The open hole that has 2 notches pointing towards it. No, down from here I think is... Oh, have I been here? I don't remember these, lights being here. Maybe it's just an... I'll tell you what, it might actually just be, an update from playing through. Like, they updated the, Oh, this looks nice in here. When did you have time to do this? I mean, I guess it has been, like, several episodes, but... Hola, hola! Welcome, my lady. So glad you found us here. I can see you're blessed with strong limbs and keen sight. Fond of frolics, are you? Keen to test your aim? We'd be right honored to play a little game with you, a little test of skill we've set up. I've no need to test my skills, sir. Nor do I have time for frivolities. Oh, but we'd make it worth your while. A prize awaits you if you can meet our challenge. If you offer a prize, that changes matters. I can meet any challenge if the reward is sufficient. What are the rules of your game? Exceedingly simple, my lady. I'll provide the pins for throwing, and my associate will provide a target. Hit the target 15 times, and you'll earn yourself a worthy prize. Well, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I'll give it one shot. We'll call it that. You know, hopefully it's not a battle challenge on top of everything, because, yeah, I'd rather not lose my cocoon in the midst of all this, so... Hola, hola! Time to play! Take these straight pins and strike the target when you see it. If you can strike the target 15 times, the prize is yours. Oh, God. Hola, hola, hola! Perhaps I neglected to tell you not to cross past those markers. It's a law of the game, and we all abide by laws here, don't we? Your actions have disqualified you, my lady, but we harbor no ill will. Step over here, we can begin a new round at once. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I did not notice that line on the ground, honestly. Okay. Did that still, like... Yeah, that still ate my, my rosaries. Okay, we're... Okay, we'll give it one more try, because... Yeah. That seemed cheap. Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, well, I probably should have noticed that line. You know, there had to be, like, a challenge to it, you know? Oh, dang it. I messed it up again. Oh well. I cannot afford to continue on at the moment, so... I thought I was just jumping straight up when I was looking at the target. I wasn't paying attention to where I was. So that's partially on me. That's because of how I play with controller. Like, it's a lot more it's with an analog sticks instead of like a D-pad. So my inputs are a little more floaty, you might say. Oh, I forgot about that corner there doing that. Yep. Had a feeling that would happen again, but I probably don't really need to fight those guys, honestly, at the moment. Okay, what? Ah, okay, I think... Yeah, this is a spot where I needed the wall climb. Breakable wall. More wall climbing. Okay, we got... Ah, that was a notch for hiding from that. Oh, okay. No, no. Do not go off the ledge. Thank you. Well, I guess that corner was just for rosaries, but... We have this side. What do we got over here? Oh, no. Hi. Alright, we're gonna heal. Alright. Oops. Way too easy to mess up. I agree to an extent. Ow. But also, like, I should have been paying closer attention. Oh, we have a spot to drop here. What do we got to... Oh, hi. Dang it. Oh, no. Okay. We salvaged that from us dying. Anything else down here? No? Okay. Ow. I should have dodged back on that. Not even gonna lie. Okay, buddy. That is another spot to drop down. I wish I had some silk to heal with, but... I could get that very soon, provided I don't die to that guy first. Okay. So there's a way to go up there. We'll explore that in a second. Oh? No. Okay. That was probably meant to be another kind of safe... Oh. Thing away from, the charging guy. Alright, I guess we proceed up. Well, that's concerning. Knowing how games like to put things such as this near a major fighting area. I could be mistaken. At least I can go over here to, well, I can open up this door. Nothing like you're about to have a bad time recharge, right? That's exactly what that was saying to me. That was like, you probably don't want to be here. We could talk to the flea caravan at least. Maybe we have something, Look, so many fleas have joined the caravan. What a miracle. We cannot thank you enough for honoring our humble wish. Okay, so we found a few of them. There's still many fleas for us to be united with, though, and we rested long enough. The caravan must head higher. Oh, but stranger, how remiss of me. I introduced myself earlier without ever asking for your own name. Forgive me, please, what shall we call you?
Juanita.
You may call me Hornet, Flea Master. Know that I, like you, am glad to see your fellow fleas safe with your caravan. These are dangerous lands to travel alone. I still have a long journey ahead of me. If I come across any more fleas, I will assist where I'm able.
Yanaga
Oh, Vavenda! That is to say, incredible! What a beautiful thing for me to hear. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, our caravan must be away now towards the wide moor high above. Would you travel with us as our honored guest? Alright. I mean, I kind of am still, like, in nothing better to do, quote unquote, territory at the moment, so.
Paravos.
Excellent, excellent. Let us make preparations and be off without delay. Rouse yourself, please, for the caravan roams once more. We riding in style. We have the goodest of boyos around us.
Kavak Katsa.
The journey here was long, but we didn't lose a single flea. I'm told it's good luck to bring a guest along when traveling, so we must have you to thank. I trust the trip was agreeable for you. A pleasure, perhaps. Nestled in with our dear little ones. Oh, I exactly like I was saying. We were traveling in style, with the goodest of boyos. They certainly make for energetic travel companions. I've not often had opportunity to socialize with such spirited sorts.
Barishkava.
Splendid! And now you must go and see Grishkin sitting there by the bubbling cauldron. After long travel, we drink to revive our spirits. Okay. Hello, Grishkin. Dodeshna, Miss Hornet, is it? Welcome to our new camp. The traveling is done, and so we drink. Is no better way to revive spirit than to drink the famous flea brew. I've just finished a batch, bubbling and warm. Your friend, finder of lost little fleas, Here, take bottle of flea brew with you. We'll keep you warm while you travel. I'm always brewing here, so have no fear to drink plenty and return whenever you're wanting more. Hey, Carson, how's it going? Pardon me. Oh, gosh. Voice acting is hitting me a little bit today. The goodest boyos. Oh no. I'm not allergic to you at all, Carson. It's I've got a little bit of a head cold or other allergies or something going on. It's annoying, but not enough for me to like stop doing anything. So you're trolling. Hope you feel. I know you're messing around. I know. Let's see. Oh, right, the trap area. Okay, there's that drop down there, maybe. Pardon. Let's see. Oh, that could have been bad. Ow. Oh, that wasn't an owl. Excuse me, that was an owl, though. Definitely healing. Getting a new roof on and they've been hammering away since 7 a.m. No sleep for you. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I didn't sleep well last night myself, but, you know, for different reasons because of the, you know, sneezing every 2 seconds doesn't tend to make for restful sleep, but what are you gonna do sometimes, you know? But yeah, we're out here trying to rustle up some mask shards by exploring some of the corners of the map that I haven't done at the moment. And hopefully getting back to oh gosh, let me look at the map again. I know there's that little drop down. I'm not sure if that's important. There's this thing in Deep Docks right there that maybe there's something there. Well, not near Deep Docks, but it's part of Far Fields, going by the coloration of the map. Pardon me. Sniffly. Let's see. You forego where they're at in this stage. That's fair enough. Let's see. Oh, of course I'd land right on top of that guy. Ow. Also, why am I not... Why am I suddenly unable to jump? That was kind of bogus. That I don't know if that was controller or what was going on. Was I stun locked or... Last two runs you got all upgrades and then went and got everything? Ah. See, down from here, I think. Okay, this probably puts us with the... Ooh, we might be able to make this now. Yeah, okay. But this is... Okay, I need a key for that. That's unlucky. Okay. Because, of course, me not being so good at the game means that, I don't have much in the way of rosaries. Okay, we're gonna go check out this area in Far Fields, I think, is the next one to really... examine, because that's something I haven't even etched out from the original map. Always living the broadcast life in Barlow. For real though. This is another one of those areas where I needed to make a jump, and I think I could actually do it this time. Yep. Hello, little greenery dudes. I could probably be filling in some of these quests at the same time, but they buffed how much you get for relics and such, but even then still had to farm for the speed run and steel salt. Now the good news is, yeah, I've got the wall cling so I can get up here. Alright. Oh, we got rosaries. That's good. That's something at the very least. You know, speaking of being broke in this game. I wonder if that's a path I shouldn't go on. Yeah, at the moment. I don't know why that upper ledge is there, but might be there for something. What do we got over here? Oh! Breakable wall? Nope. Secret area? No, maybe not. Well, there's another spot to probably wall cling nearby, but okay. I'm gonna do something that's probably dumb. Oh yeah, I'm not sure I should do this. Yeah. Okay. So, question, can I pogo on these spikes? I don't know. I'm gonna find out at least, because obviously I only took 1 damage. I've got a little bit of room here. No, I cannot. Okay. So, I'm going to assume that I do not have the full capabilities at this point, but I could be mistaken. Oh, it can glide though. Yeah, that's what I was about to think. Like, maybe I can glide this? You know? Whew. Alright. Pardon me. Take a quick pause. Let's see. Where is... There they are. The, lozenges and whatnot. Okay. Not sponsored, but if you've ever seen Fisherman's Friend lozenges of the extra strong variety, I haven't found a more effective one, genuinely, for the types of sore throats I get. Okay. Ah, of course. I should not have slid there. That didn't really get me much in the way of additional health, but do I head... I feel like heading down from there is just getting me back to the beginning. I could be mistaken. I may regret this already. Just saying. Hi, buddy. Okay, that went much better than I thought, but still. I thought that was gonna be much more rough on me. I don't like the looks of these ceilings, by the way. I feel like they look like a mouth that's about to, like, chomp down on me, if that makes sense. So I'm, like, half expecting him to drop on me. What we got here? Oh, rosaries. I'll take those. Something is already throwing stuff at me, and I'm not a fan. Hey, Austie, how's it going? Oh, it was throwing stuff at that. Okay, that's fine. It's good to see you, Austie. Just out here getting lost trying to find some mask shards and not dying. Thankfully not dying there. Ow. Owie. Dang, really? Okay. Ow. No! Dang it! Well. That was unfortunate. That was extremely unfortunate. Although I think I probably had more rosaries right there than I actually did at my cocoon up in the one corner, so things could be fine. I don't know. I don't remember, honestly. But I think I can actually... Can I actually get up there from that notch at the bottom? Or do I have to go through this again? I might need to go through this again. Ah. Dang it. I did it before and I'm failing at it now. Go figure. Ow. Okay, we're not pushing that further from this angle. At least not without going back to the one bench. So that I don't die. Inconsistency, thy name... thy name is Kami's platforming. Dang it. Okay. These guys respawn, which is great. Lovely. Hi, little buddy. You're not so much a buddy, but you are little, I guess. But still. Okay. We picked up the rosaries there. Nope. At least I got my stuff back. We're not dealing with you right now. Ooh. Ooh, that's... We might need to deal with that guy down there, actually. There we are. And that's how you get more rosaries than, I'm pretty sure, more rosaries than before. Okay. But yeah, I already kind of opened up the floor to if folks have an idea of where to find some mask shards. So if anyone's got a heads up about which directions I should be heading in. Oh no. Ow. Well, we saved a good boyo. Woo! So that was worth that side venture, I think. Ow. Ow. Sir, I'm gonna ask you to stop. Ow. That was not the definition of a stop. At least I can heal now. There's one nearish bone bottom? Pardon me. So are we talking about things like in the, the weave nest area, or... There's also that side thing in the blasted steps that I haven't done there. I don't know if there's stuff to get there. Kinda up and to the left. You can get there now. Ah! Okay, well, I'll be heading back to a, bell station soon then. You were smacking that secret wall? Ah, yes. Okay. So there is something here. Well, either this will go better than I think, or this may be very painful. Hold up. Ow. Oop. Dang it. He ducked. How dare you? How dare you duck? You're not allowed to do that. You're also not allowed to burrow into thin air. Y'all saw that, right? Yeah, there's rosaries at least here, so it's worth in that regard. I assume one of the ideas was to kind of sneak up on this guy, but I don't think it's necessarily doable. Do you remember what's here, but you were like, ooh, wall, yeah. I know that feel. Okay. So. It was just a shortcut money deal? Maybe. But I'll take the rosaries. I'm not gonna complain about that. And if I'm heading back towards Bone Bottom in a moment, then I might as well stop by the one shop and just even if it costs me some money, you know, secure a few of these rosaries so I don't risk them as much. And yeah, that filled in that gap in the far fields. So, let's head on through here. For a second, I forgot whether there was anything in that one room that I wanted to check out, but possibly not? Uh-oh. Okay. I stumbled. Thankfully, I could catch myself. Alright. Hello there, friendo. Over to Bone Bottom again. Okay, so kinda up and to the left I can get there now because I have the wall cling, right? So I'll go ahead and sit on the bench there just in case something goes horribly wrong. I'm guessing these little notches that go off to the side, or are we thinking, how many are you missing for a mask? I'm missing 2. As I recall. Yeah, I've got 2. Ah, this guy. The area with that guy. I assume is the area I need to go. There's a place with a key that I don't have. Have you been this way? Have you led? I don't know. It's here, you can hear it. Ah, so I need to go in from the upper area, I think, then, right? Because I'm at the lower little notch there, so maybe the higher up one? There's a secret wall there? Okay, did I just miss it? You're out here backseat. Oh, no. I mean, like, again, I opened up the floor to, like, for the mask shard thing. Like, I want to get that done today, if nothing else. Down yonder? Did I... Oh! I was swimming down here and I didn't, So there's one. There's one of the 2 I need. Thank you, Carson. Can I jump, please? Can I not lose my ability to jump suddenly? There we are. Alright. Did you buy the one from Bone Bottom? I'm not sure. If I'm being 100% honest. I feel like I may have, but feel like and actually did are 2 different things. So, also let me, since I can float, do I have anything over here that I can actually explore or do here? There's a platform. That probably goes to nothing. So, never mind. Superhero landing. Okay. Shop. No, I did not buy it, and I can actually afford it. So we're good. It might not go to nothing. Wink. Yeah. So yay, we have 6 now. I will say again, like I did earlier, that I'm not 100% sure what 1 more health will do for me for this, but I figure it couldn't hurt. So let's see. I can get the craft metal too, and then I can save up some of the rosaries in case I botch things. I know it cost me 20, but you're like, oh no, it's fine, Pseudo. We haven't been back to the boss room yet. It's mostly just been find shards at the moment, so let's see. You know what? I'll keep stacking side quests. Why not? Alrighty. To the blasted steps. Aw, sleepy. Allow me to rudely awaken you from your rest. Okay. Pardon me. Sharma's still here. Gonna go ahead and save. And let's see how this goes. I'm kind of expecting this to go horribly, not even gonna lie. Just, it was rough last time. Maybe it... Get her done. Yeah, that's the plan. Come on. That is not the attack I meant to do. That time the pogo worked for a second, but... Ow. Dang it, really? Okay. We're trying a avoidance type of run back where I think I can manage it. All right. So, we made it back to the room. Let's do this. Ow. I did not read that correctly at all. I get there just in time for the circular attack. I can't heal yet. Okay, we have second phase here. Ow. Oh no. Ouchies. Ouch. I did not do that well at all. Ow. Dang it. Man, that was going well too, I thought. And I just jumped right into that bell. First try would have been epic. It would have. Hey there, Doomed. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. It's been a little bit, I think. Always happy to see ya. Wait this gust out real quick. Get my stuff back. My whole 23 rosaries that I had for that I had not strung up. Ow. That was not the best start, but oh no. I was greedy, trying to get more damage. I floated in the wrong spot there. Oh boy. Ouchies. Nope. That hurt. Oh boy. Yep, that. That did hit me even though I tried to avoid that. Okay. Oh no. Right. How's the game so far? I'm really enjoying it. This boss has been a pain in the butt. A little bit, but as I die. As I die, I say a little bit. But haven't gotten much spoilers yet. Won't be able to play the game for another week or so. Oh no! But I'm glad you could drop by, even if you have to, you know, dip out because of spoilers. You know, I don't want your playthrough to be ruined because of that, you know? So far, so good on the run back. No, no. Then I missed a pogo. And then I landed into the sandworms. That was my mistake. Oh no. Wait that out. You just all tab out. You don't think the sound alone will give that much spoilers? Well, I hope not at any rate, you know. Oh no. Yeah, that's a problem. Thank goodness I healed, but that's still rough. And yeah, that was just a bad attempt all around. I think I got distracted initially, and yeah, Doomed hasn't been able to play at all yet. You know what, we're gonna just pogo that guy and avoid him. No! I missed. Alright. I got my silk back at any rate on that. Trying to lock in a little bit here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, I should have figured that. Ow. That was rough timing. Nope. Yep. That was a problem there, but I think I should be able to... Oh no. Yeah. Direct hit from that. Ouchies. Yeah, I seem to be pulling off some really interesting heals, but heals there, Cousin, but unfortunately, that didn't help me much on that attempt. There seem to be a lot of bells in Silksong from what you've seen so far. Yeah. I'm gonna... I've been making comments about like how I've been Ow. You know what? I'll take that dodge there. Wait this out a little bit if it's not gonna cause me to die to this thing. And then I just missed my jump entirely. That wasn't even a hard one. There we are. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna be hearing bells for quite some time, Doomed. That's something I've been making a recurring joke about. You know, that like my ears are gonna be ringing for weeks after this playthrough. Wait that out. You healed like in the air and they barely jumped over you. Yeah. Dang it. Okay. Come on, can I not... Can I not miss that pogo, please? I was doing fairly well. There we are. And then I missed my jump. The game was like, okay, you'll hit the pogo and then you miss the jump. Okay, we're actually gonna take a second breather for that, because what the heck? Why am I not hitting this pogo? It's a 50-50 either the pogo or the jump, right? It's partially just my hands and the way I control my character, I think, that's causing the issues here. You know, in the sense of like the controller that I use, you know, how kind of sensitive it is at times. Heard the platform was difficult compared to Hollow Knight. Is it true? There's definitely some challenge to it. It takes a little bit of adjustment, is what I'll say. Of course, of course. I messed that up immediately. Why did... Okay. I don't know what happened there. Maybe my... I am not 100% sure why I just completely whiffed that one. I'm not mad, I'm just going like, why? On that one. Okay. And we're back. Let's try not to have things happen like that again. And then I walked right into that. That was my doing. Y'all fun? You gotta go? Alright, thanks for stopping by, Doomed. Have a good one. I hope you're able to get to play soon. Ow. Ow. Ah, too soon. Reacted way too soon on that. Oh. Yeah, that sucked. And I just dodged right in the spot where they were jumping. Was that another phase? Was that a start of a... Okay, that's interesting. I could be mistaken about that. Maybe it just kind of reset there, just because, but... Nope. That was a... That pogo wasn't gonna happen, and I knew it. Okay. Get my whole 23 unstrung rosaries back. This is definitely a case where I'm glad I didn't, start up a death counter or anything. I misread that entirely. Oh no. I dodged that too soon. Oh, okay, it was that attack. Ow. This is rough. This is... Okay. Just trying to kind of survive at the moment. Ow. And then that happened. At least that's 23 more than you could have. Yeah. I mean, I'm making a light joke there, you know? I did manage to pick up a few rosaries in the midst of hunting down the mask shards, so it's definitely at least more than I think I had 0 just flat out last time, so I could be mistaken about that, but because I kept dying before I retrieved things. Okay. Starting off with the ranged attack this time, I see. Twice in a row. 3 times? Nope. Okay. I misread that. Okay. I'll take that opportunity to heal, even if I only... Oh. Even if I didn't have that much damage. Ow. That's, yeah, I had a feeling I was gonna get hit there. I timed that wrong, I know it. Focus. Oh. Okay, so that was just a random jump that last time. Ow. Oh boy, okay, ow. And then I got hit directly. That was bad. Okay. I hope this is the attempt. I'd like to be done with Act 1. Oh no, hi. Okay, so that is another attack, I guess. Or did they just do that twice back to back and I didn't notice it because I was on the other side of the room? No, that's phase... Oh, wow, okay. Dang it, I meant to pogo. I meant to pogo. That unfortunately was not the attempt, but I survived longer in phase 3 that time. Can you see the quest real quick? Sure. Which page is my quest again? There we are. I have stacked a whole bunch of them, but haven't done most of them. I've been working on the, Bugs of Farloom one. Yeah, I did get the needle upgrade. That was one of the things we did last time. Speaking of, though, hold up. I have some other upgrade thingies. That may or may not be useful. I don't know. For at the moment, I mean. I don't know if Shard Pendant and Magnetite Brooch are going to do much for me on that. That is open, and I have Flea Brew, though. I don't know that I need speed on my movement and attacks, but... Magnetite Brooch is over... Yeah. I'll consider it. I should at least spend a locket on that and have that equipped as a... it won't help for the boss. Yeah, that was what my thought process was like, do I have anything that will help with the boss? Of the crest variety here, not really. But... in an additional sense, I should say. Ow. What? We're just gonna go back to the bench on that one. That started off rough. Okay. Okay. I'll take that over the, I think, 3 damage I had before, so... Sniper for real on that one, though. What the heck? I can heal up probably about as soon as I get to the boss, though. Get in a couple of hits. Hopefully. Ow. That timing was rough. I shouldn't have been that close. That was my fault. Yeah, they landed on me that time, unfortunately, for that heal. Focus. Oh no. Just had to get yourself out of the corner there, I see. I know the feeling. Ow. I'd rather not know the feeling you just put me through, but, you know. Ah, dang it, man. Ow. Okay. Oh boy. At least I know I can actually dodge that right there, so I don't need to be super avoidant or something on that one. That was not what I meant to do there, but I'll take it. Oh. Phase 3. I'm pretty sure. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. Ow. Pause real quick. My hands are going numb because of all the attempts I've been doing. I've been like hard focusing. Hold up. There we go. My hand just yeah. Had to shake him out a little bit. No. Out. Yep, I'm at last judge. Ow. Oh, there's that attack again. Why did I sit tight on that? I don't know. Uh-oh. I should not have done that. Okay, please tell me there's not another phase. Oh my gosh. And there go my headphones. That was great timing. Oh, that was a problem. But you know what? I lived. Technically. Okay, what do we got on the other side of the wall that I had to... do all of that for? It's very fancy, I'll give you that. Act 2. Citadel of Song. Objective updated. Please tell me there's a bench. And let me double check real quick, actually, since we're right here. No bench, just floor. Yes, the floor is made out of floor. Let me check real quick. I think I can open up, Steam briefly, maybe? Ah, here we are. 17.6, according to Steam. Some of that has probably been a little bit of idle time, you know, start up, shut down a stream and whatnot, but... Inspect. A machine displaying a model of the Citadel. Insert rosaries. Well, I can't afford it, so... Pardon me. Yeah. Oh, wait, actually, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I can afford it. Okay, so I got a map at least. Gosh darn it, capitalism, right? Yeah. We have an elevator. Oh, the elevator goes down. Oh, it doesn't seem to be a useful map right now, but... Oh. There we are. Maybe. You might need some, You might need some, WD-40 or something, you know, for the edges of this elevator. This is, I mean, I'd rather it get kind of stuck like this than be in free fall, but... Oh, dear. Well... I spoke way too soon, I suppose. Be in free fall, you say, indeed. Well, this arc looks familiar. Looks like one of the Bell Station shapes, but... Farloom's economy is so bad. Yeah. It's a bit rough. What do we got here? What do I get for 15 rosaries? Oh, thank goodness. Although, it being so cheap, kinda... It's a one-time use bench. Gotcha. Okay, so I kind of wasted a few rosaries, but whatever. I definitely need to heal, so we'll take that. I don't have a map for right in here. I can open a door, maybe. Or the door can fall apart in front of me. That works too. The Underworks. Oh. There were two of you guys. Okay. Ow. Thank goodness I did heal, though. Ow, that was a miss. You know what I'm just now realizing after going out? After thinking about it? That one mask shard did help me out. And you know why I say that? Because I stood in that explosion at the end of the boss fight accidentally and lived because of it. I probably would have died without it. So, worth, I would say. Oh good, I can still hit these guys through the floor. Turns out I probably could have also just dropped that on that guy's head too, but you're making food what you miss? Well, I think you were there right for the, yeah, you were there for the end of the boss fight, so you haven't missed much. Other than me going, like, down an elevator that wasn't working. You know, everyone's worst nightmare about an elevator was the, oh. Well, I caught stuff, so I guess that works. Okay, I can't read that, but something's over here, I suppose. A crude map of the underworks. The elevator worked perfectly fine. Its job was to bring you down here, and it did. I suppose so. I suppose. Gee, if that wasn't the most obvious breakable wall right there. Yeah, it's definitely not elevating anything anymore, yeah. Sewer time, apparently. Or at least, like, the boiler works or something. This is definitely like a... Well, I suppose that worked. Bone scroll. Pardon me. And actually, while we're right here, this song is kind of a this song has got some excellent ambiance. I'm gonna say that first off. But while we're right here in kind of like a semi-quietish area, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick BRB. I'm very glad we made some progress before we got to this point. So yeah, gonna go ahead and, oh, okay, I did hit the right button there. Anyway, be back in 7-ish minutes. Sit tight, and yeah, go get a snack, take care of some of your own business, or don't, and chat. That's totally fine too. So yeah. Back early. So no worries, Crystal Metagross. You don't have to pay attention you don't have to stick around for the whole 7 minutes there. Pardon. But yeah, so we're, hey Knockley, and I did catch a glimpse of what you were saying about warning me about things. You know, I didn't see exactly what you were saying other than like before Act 3, you know, but I don't know how far off I am from Act 3. I literally just got to Act 2 maybe like 10 minutes ago? Pardon me. Didn't know you were still here during breaks. I mean, I usually when I set myself on BRB, I do have to step away from the computer some, but sometimes I come back earlier than anticipated. So okay, I can't go that way. I just wanted to check and see there. Now there's something... Can I actually... Well, head down that way maybe? See what's what? I know I just jumped up here and I went through all that, but... Okay, no, I can't go down there just yet, I think. Alright, it was worth a double check, I think, though. It appears to be the return of the Shaw, except they're gears, so that's fun. I assume I shouldn't go down there. At least not from... yeah. Hi. You sounded very similar to one of the guys earlier. Well then. That's a thing. There's definitely something down in that corner, but I don't think that's something I ought to try for at the moment. Oh, hello, buddy. Okay, not a breakable wall. Okay, maybe it's the only way I can go from here. Lovely. Alright. Try to get this timing, whatever. Oh no. Yep. That's exactly what I was expecting to happen, except... Oh, I suppose it might not happen unless I get pinned between the two. You know, I thought that was going to be like an insta-kill or something, but... Some of the enemies are really cute. Yeah, they are. Random question about any movie recommendations? Well, if you've never seen The Princess Bride, that one's my favorite movie of all time. For recent movies, like literally just came out movies, K-pop Demon Hunters was a pretty fun time. It's not like high cinema or anything, but you know, it was a good time in my opinion. Superman, the new one, was pretty good. Or I should say more than pretty good. I enjoyed that one a lot. Ow. Well, I don't think this guy, yeah, this guy is not friendly, it seems like. I'm pretty sure he's back to full health too, but... Ow! Ouchies! Okay, that's a problem. Yeah. Well... okay, maybe don't start things with that guy. But... I will kind of have to in order to get my stuff back, so... Ouchies. Dang it. Oh, that's a problem. We're, can I actually... I cannot afford the rosaries because, yeah. Well, poop. This is a problem? Potentially? Okay, both of them aggroed again, that's... Yeah. So, we lost what little rosaries we had on that, well, little, quote-unquote, we had on that, bit there, unfortunately. Ow. At least they give me rosaries back after stealing all of mine. Ow. Better than losing 2,000, yeah. Yeah, I can't drop it on that guy anymore. Sad. I can't be silly like I want to be. The only reason you wouldn't be able to beat Silksong is because Widow would stump you. Oh. Okay, we picked up the map. All that good stuff. Ow. To be fair, couldn't float in Hollow Knight, but yeah. Oh, I just saw Austy's comment about Fantastic Four. I haven't seen the new Fantastic Four, and Truman Show, it's been a while. I probably couldn't say whether I was in the right headspace to enjoy that one at the time, or what was going on there. Like, it didn't click with me the first time, but I should give it another shot. Widow's a good boss fight. Pretty easy while maintaining the challenge. Yeah, I mean, Widow was fun, just very, very, very noisy with all the bells. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, that should have been a dash. No, I hit the wrong button. My bad. Used to no-hit Mantis Lords to perishing on Radiant. Oh, where's my... Oh, right, because I died in the other room. I don't know if this is actually going to be worth. What do you guys think? Should I start some mess with this guy again, or... Ow. Right. I forgot that arc was a thing. Man, okay. Well, let's hope we didn't lose what little we picked back up. Ow. That's not a great start, though. These guys sound like me today, honestly, with the coughing. There we are. Okay, this time we're not gonna... If I can actually hit this guy from below, I'm doing it again. And as it turns out, I can. It's just I needed him to be a lot closer. There we are. I probably shouldn't have woken that guy up, but... I managed to avoid dying. And then I jump into that because I was a goober. Okay. Saved it. Those blades just barely nipped my toes there. They gave me a nice pedicure. All right. Ow. Okay. That went much better that time. Okay. Breakable wall it is. Boom. What do we got back here? Shaw blades, as it turns out. Or fan blades, I think, but... What do we got back here? A shard bundle. Alright, well, I'm not sure how worth that was, but... we got something, at least. And that platform broke. You could say you're not a fan of this? Okay, so there's no way up out of that. I wanted to double check. And now I'm looking at this going, like, how worth that was out of a 10, now you'd give it a not worth. And now I'm just thinking of the... Speaking of another movie that I like, Galaxy Quest. I'm thinking of the one scene, whoever wrote this episode should die. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that's the track that it's on. I freaked out thinking it was gonna be cutting me off from other things. Is there anything actually worth up there, maybe? I don't know. It runs into a solid, so I'm gonna go with no. Hi, buddy. Shame that your rosaries fell in the Shaw blades, but I don't think that's breakable. Who knows, maybe I'll become Tool God later. Yeah, that was probably one I could have used the tools for. Okay, that doesn't seem to be breakable. It was worth a shot. Or maybe I just hit the wrong spot. I don't know. This guy is gonna bug me. Except I'm gonna go through the door. There's a silk thingy that I presume I need to go the long way around for. Because I assume it's for the other upgrade, not the health one. You know what? Actually, get another pedicure and then I'm gonna head on out of here. Nope. Ow. Oh gosh. We have a chimney sweep over there too. Ow. Okay. We'll get the chimney sweep guy in a second. Hi, buddy. Ow, you hit hard. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, did that guy... Did that guy fall all the way down, or did he just get out of my way? What do we have over here? Ow. Ouchies. Okay. Speaking of becoming a tool god, hold up. Oh, they are protecting the shiny. I can't be too mad about that, but ow. Okay. Ow. Okay. There we are. Well, we at least lived through that excursion. There we are. What do we got here? Frayed rosary string. Alright, I'll take it. Anything else I need to be concerned about in here? Breakable floors? No? Probably I need to go around the other way, from higher up, as it were. Oh, there's a bench. Perfect. Okay. Let me attempt to knock the stuffing out of this guy. Can I do reverse? No? Okay. I could not do the reverse of the, hitting people through the, floor thing. Okay, that ledge is just there because, I presume. So, how far is that bench? That's a rhetorical question, but... Oh. I see, I see. I was waiting for it to be like a second one of those, platforms. Up here? More of the temporary ones, I think. Yeah, at least I can afford it. That'll be helpful for replacing some of my items and just generally getting an idea of where the heck I'm going. Had a feeling something might be over here. Oh, we're just shy on rosaries on that. Man. Okay. Oh, actually, no, we might not be. I'll take the frayed and we'll see what happens here. Speak now, thy confession will be heard. You have confessed a sin most grave, and must by works cleanse yourself. And we didn't even say anything. We offended somehow by not speaking. Return to your task and work off cycle, neither eating nor supping until new cycle begins. By the grace of Farloom Eternal, may you never tire. Toil and be forgiven. Oh, no, obviously, it is clearly pre-recorded. I'm just making a wisecrack about, like, we didn't even say anything. Yeah, okay. I did not do that at all correctly. Okay. People here are clearly being abused. Yeah. Oh, that is quite evident. Unfortunately, they also like to fight me, so I kind of have to fight them. Ah, more rosaries. Okay, that's a relatively small little cove, but it's something. I don't know how I feel about this room right now. Why do I feel like this is gonna lock on me? Oh boy, it is. And I'm dead. Yep. Because I chose spam and not... I chose spam tools and not dodging things. Ow. I need to remember that guy swings 3 times on that move. Okay. Never say no to some rosaries. Yeah, that... Why does this feel like a section where we might be able to get through later? Like this little wall here. Anyway. My stuff! Oh no. At least I have a little more room to work with here, but... It's still not great. Ow. And then I got stuck in the steam, unfortunately. The combo in those guys is wild, made you crash out last night? Oh no. Oh, I timed that poorly. Okay. My stuff is probably deeper in the room this time. Yeah, there it is. I got it back. Ow. Ouch. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a problem. Ah, I didn't... I hesitated for a moment, and I think that was what made that dodge not work for me there. Yes, I know I needed to heal Knockley. I was trying to find an opening to heal. Oh boy. Yep, that's a problem. Ow. There's this one area in the game that's just absolute doo-doo. I think I have a nominee for that, at least as far as early game goes, but I'll let but I don't know if you're talking about something later on. And again, trying to find that window to heal. At least I've been picking my stuff up in between these failed attempts. Gonna wait for that guy to back up just a little bit. Okay. There we are. Oh, of course I run straight into the steam first thing. That's a great start to this attempt. Ow. Ouch. Owie. And then I got caught up in that attack. Man. The Silksong Steam crash? Oh. I get what you're saying now. Yeah, and then I fell right into the Shaw blades. It was funny once I realized it wasn't like misspelled the stream crashed, if that makes sense, you know. Because sometimes typos happen with Steam versus stream, you know. Okay, that guy got... This should be much easier now. Don't dodge into the Steam again. Okay. Oh, great. You hit immediately when you land. Ouch. I was not a knower, Austie. I did kind of figure it was a wave thing, but I was kind of... It was kind of just going like, oh, okay, I can breathe versus that. Breathe when I'm fighting that one guy instead of having to watch out for the larger enemy. Ow. Okay. Ow. Well, at least I made it back up the wall on that one. Okay. Ow. Ouch. Owie. Can I at least get an opportunity to heal, please? By, smacking you enough times so that I can actually not die here, and then I died here. Man. Okay. I don't even know what's on the other side of this room, honestly. I don't know if it's worth. It might not even be worth. I think I get a little farther away. Ow. It's for real always the simple enemies that shouldn't be hard that are frustrating. Yeah, honestly, because I kind of expect a boss to be hard, you know? That's not what I meant to hit. That's what I meant to hit. Ow. And I was also what he meant to hit, and I'm dead. Honestly, at this point, I'm just glad we even made it to Act 2 at all today. As a motive, this is the way out. Okay, cool. Oh, by all means, attack the opposite direction of where I actually am. I'll take those. Okay, I've managed to save that with that heal, but this is now going to be round 2 of, ow. Round 2 of dying. Actually, it's more than round 2 on that area, but... At least it's pretty close to the bench. That is also true. Ow. There we are. Ow. That was unintentional. Ow. Did not heal in time on that one. Ow! That was rather clumsy of me. Pardon me. Ow. Okay, that guy got... Oh. That guy got a free hit on me, I should say, on that. All right. Dang it. Ooh. Ow. Dang it. Okay, this is a problem. It may be less of a problem than I was fearing, but it's probably still a problem. Okay, that was one of the shorter ones, actually. Blessedly, that was one of the shorter ones. Don't stand in the steam there, Kami. Hi. There's got to be something up here, isn't there? Maybe? No? Maybe I just killed that guy for no reason? Okay, so that just broke. Great. Lovely. Okay, that's definitely blocked off, so... Where are we headed? That's not blocked off. Hi, Ah, dang it. I should have dodged that. I should have dodged further. I thought I was just out of reach. I was not. Now I'm hoping I don't have to fight those guys again. And I hesitated there too long. I just straight up spaced there for a moment. That was my fault. Ow. Okay, good. And then I went right into the steam because I'm silly. Okay, we're gonna try to get a heal off this guy, at least. Not even gonna bother with that one. My stuff should be in here. There we are. Okay, this time I'm expecting what's happening here. You are an adorable little bat, but you're also you're also kind of a pain. Ow. Ow. It is very dark in here. Alright, that's a whirling fan blade, so that's something here, potentially. Breakable wall. This may or may not be the more difficult path. I don't know. Or there's something else entirely here. A frayed rosary string. Okay. Is that breakable? No? Okay. Ow. Okay, we're just gonna see if we can float this down. There we are. Okay, what do we got over here? More spinning fan blades. I should have figured. I wish I knew what was on the other side of this one, actually. Okay. We know now. More fan blades. Like, I had a hypothesis. But I couldn't prove it. Until I actually went there. Okay, got a couple rosaries. Breakable wall? No? Just the rosaries? Okay. A lot of things bound up in cobwebs. If I can pogo this... without getting caught up in the blades, like I just did. No, probably not. Not quite enough reach. Oh, he's underneath me now. Okay. I'm fine with that. You know, I'd be asking if this area was full of a, had a bat boss at the end, but, we kind of already had one. If I can pogo you real quick, that would be fantastic. I missed that. That was my fault. Pardon me. Nope. Okay. It was either not a very good, pogo or something. Okay, that path is opened. Oh, that's a nice fountain. Don't mind me if I just, swim in it for a minute here. And cool down. What do we got at the... Okay, maybe not heading that direction just yet. It is a pretty area. I like it. Ah, here's a bench, at least. Okay. Of course there's no map for the area, but... whenever I get one... Oh, coral chambers. Okay. So I'll go back and, no, no pay-to-win benches around here. Apparently not. Anything up here? Breakable? No? Man. Okay. It was worth a shot, I think. That was a double whammy I wasn't prepared for. We're gonna sit down not to save, but just not have to recharge Silk for that tiny bit of damage I took. Okay. Got some really, really nice really, really nice music in here. This looks suspiciously like an area where I might fight something. Yes, no? No, it's just open. Okay. It's very quiet in here other than the, what do we got down here? Other than the music. Nothing there? Okay. I see. I think. Either that or I'm in... I might be in a room that I didn't quite have unlocked yet because that was a breakable wall. Yeah, here we are. The Grand Gate again. I presume it's going to be useful for... This ledge is going to be useful for something later, because I don't think I can jump on those pillars at the moment. If that's something that's intended there at all. Right, okay. Don't ask me why I keep checking the map when I have literally just said a few moments ago that you could actually get in that way normally and not have to go through the underworks business. Makes sense, actually, because I think the wall beneath it was pretty smooth, right? So you can grab onto it. It's a fast route if you're a knower, yeah. Again, with the pretty decorations. Okay, that opens the path. I keep checking my map and whatnot. I don't know why I keep expecting something to be there. You can break it from the other side. You can... Okay, that just sliced them. Let's try... Oh, okay, it's the path back to the bench here. I'll take it. For reasons. Whenever we find a map, you know, we'll have it nicely filled in. And I missed my jump there. That's great. Maybe I just don't have the height. Nope, I got it. That's a latch for a very... Oh, that's a... very quick time door there. Anything? Other than the, shards? I guess not, maybe. At least at the moment. Make sure... Okay. My rosaries did not escape me. No? Okay. What on earth is that symbol? The symbol there. Obviously I need to unlock it from the other side. Inspect. Machine display. Okay. For more map purposes. Yeah, Coral Chambers map. There we are. Oh, wow. That's quite large, actually. So I probably need to go all, like, the long way around, drop down through this to get the other side, unlocked. For the first time in, like, forever, you feel like going to sleep early? Well, I get that. Sometimes you gotta crash, you know? It's a big old place, it is. Yeah, that's a very quick door. Okay, there's no real ledge to... Oh, hello. Finally some action here. Think you'll just have the stream on your phone next to you while you rest your eyes a bit? That's fair. Okay, so that's another one of those quick time doors thing. Oh, hello. Anything? Nope. Okay. I guess we keep heading on up. That's a... No? Okay. I thought for sure that was going to be a breakable wall. This is very quiet in here. I don't know how to feel about it, honestly. Oh. Hello. Oh, it's you again. What's this? The little spider climbs so high, here to stand a quiver at our startling citadel. Pale child, you return only to mock? Neither you nor your land have proven my match. This sleeping citadel shall be no different. Spider dear, why must you remain so distressingly optimistic? That power that waits above you cannot conceive, her who would snuff that hope with barely a glance. Fool child, you still think me blind to the form of your liege, having come this far? This land's grandeur, the devotion of its bugs, and the curse that befalls them, the signs are clear. Your kingdom is in the thrall of a creature beyond bug, one of that higher caste. Whatever its desire for my silk and my shell, it shall find I'm quite attached to both. Marvelous! So the spider knows something of fathomless beings, and still it hopes to stand against one, a god. Where do you hide this boundless strength you claim, spider? I've watched you struggle towards us, yours with a painful, broken trek. One needs grace to stand before the divine. Then best you keep watching, child. I've found those who claim themselves a god can rarely match the title. And experience tells me, even gods can fall. Oh, I thought we were gonna have to... I thought we were gonna have to fight her, but oh, we fight something though. Ow. Ouchies. Okay. Ow. Here starts the music. That is a very wasp-like creature, the one. Oh. Okay, so it's another one of those that has kind of like a trap parry. Gotcha. We're... not going to go through that door yet. I'm pretty sure it's locked. All right. But what is in here, though? Anything good? Got some good stuff? A white lock bearing a surgical symbol. Okay. Come on! I want to get out of here! No, I'm kidding. Alright. I messed that up. Alright. Continuing onward and upward. I think... is there something I can reach over here? Maybe? There's gotta be a reason why this platform is here. Am I mistaken? I might be. Probably for a different route or something. But... that is broken glass, so yeah. Cracked glass, I should say, in that case. That looks like a harp shape. Okay. Just out of curiosity, I wanted to try something. What do we got here? A rosary necklace. All right. And let's see. But yeah, when I say it's quiet in here, it's like there's very surprisingly few enemies, if that makes sense, you know, for what I'm thinking at the moment. Okay, that's a much better path up here than I was anticipating. It could be just famous last words, but still. You know, when you're in retail or in healthcare or similar fields, sometimes what you don't want to do is say the Q word of quiet. Okay, there is a side corner. There is a corner there that I didn't go into. So let me backtrack a little bit, see if I can get there. Dang it. It would have been nice to just land that immediately, but ow. Ouchies, that's a problem. That still counted. Oh my gosh. Nope. I missed that. That hurt. Okay, that was a mistake on my part there. The bench is rather far back. No, you don't get to say Shaw. I say Shaw. The nerve. Let's see if I can at least fight something a little easier to not die to, if that makes sense. Not that that guy was difficult per se, but the combo of trying to pogo and fight and live right there was a bit of a handful. This may be less promising than I was hoping, but do you keep walking to the right, at least? Okay, good. Okay, maybe I don't get to jump that. Okay. That didn't help me get Silk for healing, but it dealt with that guy at least. Okay, there's a... Oh, that guy looks fun. There's a switch over there, but... Okay, I got to heal at least, so we'll count that as a minor win until I got smacked with that for some reason. I'm guessing I ran into like his puppet strings or something. Because yes, I have noticed. Okay. Oh man, I can't sit in this fountain. What is in this corner here that doesn't seem to be mapped out? Something. I don't know what yet, but something. A bunch of people who didn't make it to their destination. Oh, hi. Ow. Ow. Ouchies. But yeah, I have noticed these guys kind of acting a little bit like they're attached to strings, you know? Ow. That is not how I wanted that to go down. Okay. We at least are not one hit away from dying again. Song was going hard in your ears while you were downstairs. You love the Citadel song, Welcome Back Season 2. Yeah, it's... The music is really, really good. But, you know, did we expect anything less, you know? Ooh. That could have been much worse for me there. Oh, right. Of course that's me going off map. The slab. Okay, so we're gonna keep going in the coral area here. In the Citadel, you know. I know that's not technically what I'm pretty sure that's not. No, the coral chambers. There we are. So I am correct about that. Never mind. I take back my correction. Because I was correct to begin with. The amount of times you cussed out Christopher Larkin, the composer, for doing his job way too good, right? Oh. Oh, it's a metronome. Or, well, a timer, I should say, in that case, but... It's a pendulum. There we are. That's the word I was looking for. A machine with a symbol of silk. Insert rosaries. Okay, so is this just to kind of stock up on silk or something, or... That's kind of the feeling I got, Austie, when I was like, okay, this is not the rosary stringing machine. Break a wall? Nope. Okay. Ah, this is about to be a fun. Here we are. The timing is... Oh boy, you know? Ow. Well, I made it across. We saved a good boy. Woo! So, we take those. We don't take those falls on the spikes, though. What the heck? Where did the one guy come from after? Was he just, like, too high for me to see him the first time, or? Oh, no. Whew. Okay. I made it away from the enemies before I started getting in trouble. Because that would have been painful to come back to. More than standard, you know? What's through this door? Okay. Hold up. I might have missed which ones just went off, because I get the feeling I know what it wants me to do, but... Oh, I should have gone to the left one, I know. Okay. Oh, at least it starts me there. Oh boy. Wrong one. Ding, 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 dong. Does that help? Thanks, Carson. I got it, for sure. Left, right. Okay. Alright. I don't know what that did for me. I assume it did something. Okay. What do we got? A cog heart piece. Alright. And I have no idea what that is, so let's check that out. One part of a cogwork heart containing an intricate mechanism of wheels and regulators. Okay. Ow. Okay. We got a heal in off of that too, so that was good. Why are you terrorizing that poor... That was... I keep hitting the wrong button when I'm trying to throw my tools. Ow. Ow. Okay. Whew. Okay, heal that up. Hello. It's Grindel again. Well, well, see what happens to nasty bully bugs when they come after poor old Grindel. That's a well-deserved end, we reckon. We heard this old city dell was nice and quiet and bursting with goodies. So, what's happened, eh? Why is it crawling with bullies and busybodies? The creature that haunts this place is stirring, little thief. The Citadel's cast now roam the halls. You would do well to leave soon if you mean to survive. What? You being mirthful? We're staying here till we're done pilfering. You should be the one leaving if you're so afeared. Oh, you been creeping around this dusty old place for a while then, eh? You must be carrying a lot of goodies with you. Let a poor old snitchfly have a quick look. Smack. Ow, ow! What a rotten turn. Keep your nasty junk to yourself then. I could say the same to you for the way you're approaching me. So I don't think there's more right in there at the moment. Okay. I'm starting to get concerned about not finding a bench. Uh-oh. Breakable? No? Okay. Okay, I refilled my Silksong at least. Oh no. And this is why I said oh no. Because either I live through this or I have to backtrack a lot. Ow. Ow. Owie. Okay. Dang it, man. I got a ways to... that's gonna be a fun backtrack there. And we're almost at stream end too. We're like a few minutes short. At least I filled in the map some. Wonder if I can get back there in about 2 minutes. Possibly without doing all the exploring and without missing the, without missing the jumps and running into the fan blades here. Okay. Ow. You rest down there for a moment. I have places to be. Oh, hi. Like, not there. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, Right, that's the locked door there. Oh my gosh. And suddenly this area is a lot less quiet than it was. So I might be facing a few more challenges than I was anticipating. Ow. Ow. Again. Ow times 2 even. Oh hey Izzy, how's it going? Long time no chat. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Oh, right, this area. Somebody is singing in here, but I don't think it's somebody I want to meet, maybe. I could be wrong about that. Oh, it's this character, I think. Yeah. And others near it. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Izzy. Ow. I'm trying not to die while picking up my stuff in this area before I end off stream for today. Taking a break from the baby for a little bit. Ah. I hope you have a restful break. You know, that's... Oh gosh, this area again. There's probably more enemies I need to deal with. But yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Things have been going for me. Today is a little bit of a rough day for me. I got a bit of a head cold, so you know, of course, you know, logically, I decide to do something that involves me talking a lot and irritating my throat a little bit, but. Ow. At least I can heal off of that. But yeah, things have been going pretty well, I would say, all in all. Oh. And then I fall onto the spikes. That's also not going well. But really? Oh, this is a problem. Okay. Okay. How do you like Silksong? Saw some people complain about it being the same thing. I mean, to a degree, you know, it makes sense that a sequel, you know, or the second game in the series is going to be very, similar to the first. So, you know, I kind of don't get it on that note. Like, hey, sequel being more of the same. Yeah, everything you would have wanted for more Hollow Knight. Yeah, basically what Austin said there. You know, so I don't know, maybe like the main character plays a lot differently than the one in the first game. So I kind of really don't get that argument. Like, there have been other arguments I saw more of a... more reason for, but... like, it's all in all been a very solid game, I would say, you know. I haven't had too many things that were... they're like, oh, well, this is boring. No, it's just... it's Hollow Knight. What did you expect, you know? It's like people who say Tears of the Kingdom is the same game as Breath of the Wild. Like, bro, you tripping? I mean, you get some of the same mechanics. You know, it's a good comparison, I'd say. You get some of the same mechanics. Then they add more stuff, you know, or make alterations. I should not be in the middle of that fight. That was going to end very poorly for me. Heading up from here, I should be able to get to my stuff. Let's see. But yeah, I've been enjoying Silksong a lot. To a degree, I don't get the haters. I at least not on the point of that it's too much the same, or let's see. Okay, I do need to go up this way. All right. I'm probably gonna wind up dying again, but if I'm lucky, I can actually manage this time. Seriously, can this character stop saying Shaw? That's my thing. As Hornet. Okay. I assume there's more to come here, but in this area, or with this particular enemy fight, you know. Or, I assume there's another wave of things. Because that's how it seems to go. Maybe I'm wrong. I appear to be wrong. I'm very thankful for that. Okay, over here is supposedly some type of cubby. I don't know if it's worth. Okay, there's rosaries. It's pretty worth. I did lose one, unfortunately, but what are you gonna do sometimes? All right. Please let there be a bench at some point here. I don't think I want to drop down from here. Oh boy. Yeah, folks saying this is gonna be, the one castle, round 2, seem to be, making a, pretty solid comparison, but... Ow. But yeah, it's good to hear that you're doing well, Izzy. Oh. Oh boy. That could have been a whole lot worse in there. Well, if nothing else, I hear a, no, maybe I don't hear, one of the little flea guys. And suddenly things get quiet. Maybe not a good idea for me to be here then, if I can at all avoid it. Right this second. Maybe I should head down, I don't know. That was not what I meant. Oh, what on earth? What on earth is that thing? Okay. Oh, it makes a weapon off of my silk, I think. Yes? Did I interpret that correctly? You hate that thing? I could see why in that case. Ow. I assume it doesn't, spawn all the time. Sucks up your silk and shoots a big giant nail. Game, I am once again asking for a bench. Please. Would be appreciated. Very much right now. Okay, thanks, bye. There we go. Can I be heard now? Please. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Yeah. Me trying to do a funny with the microphone and and make a joke. I accidentally bumped the connection, so that's what I get for trying to be funny. Let me check here. Doing as well as you can. Been having a lot of serious health problems since the pregnancy. Oh no. Trying to get heart back to normal, or at least not worse than possible liver problems, but what can you do? I'm so sorry. I know sometimes that sort of thing can happen afterwards. I hope things get better for you soon. But yeah, I think with that we are going to be calling it for today. I'm not sure what we are going to be up to on Monday. It's probably going to be one of my 1 or 2 shot type of games, just not exactly sure which. I've got a lot of spooky games, but a few of them I kind of want to hang on to for October. Not gonna lie. To try and run next to Silksong. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Again, not sure what Monday is, but Wednesday we'll be back to Silksong again, presuming, I haven't gotten sicker, I'm trying to be healthy myself right now, But, until then, please take care of yourselves, and have a good one. Bye-bye!